Let's go over your story one more time, Sergeant Creighton. Perhaps this time we can get to the truth?
For the 100th time, I'm telling you everything I remember.
Forgive me for being blunt, Sergeant, but I think your story is bullshit. Again, your full name is Sergeant Lon Creighton, and you are currently assigned to the Military Police Division. Am I correct so far?
Yes, sir.
Last night, you were on duty, standing watch at the guard post at the northeast quadrant of the base, starting at 2200 hours with your partner, Corporal Jade Gray, correct?
Yes, sir.
At 0130 hours, an alert was sounded from your guard station. Tell me again what happened prior to that.
I had just returned from walking the fence and checked in with our sentry one click away. I was preparing to settle in at my post and do the night's paperwork when Corporal Gray and I heard something. I took point as I heard movement in the woods. And that's when it happened. This thing, it leaped right over my head and cut me off from Corporal Gray. Whatever it was huge. I shot at it twice, but bullets didn't stop it. It was headed for Jade. Before I can get 2 steps in, the other one tackled me to the ground. I tried to break free, but this creature's grip was like a vice. All I could do was lay there, helpless, and watch that first thing go after the woman I loved. We struggled, but it bit me in the shoulder. I was making my way to Jade. I struggled the whole way. After that, I passed out from the pain. When I came to, Private Watkins was tending to my wound. I saw Private Eversole at the guard post. Private Eversole was the one that told me Jade was...
Dead, yes. She had been mutilated. I saw the body. Whoever killed her must have been a raving madman.
It was no man that killed Jade. It was something inhuman. And another one just like it took a chunk right out of my shoulder.
Oh yeah, your shoulder that is mysteriously healed. I noted that in my report too. And you allege you shot
There
this
is
creature
no
twice?
alleged. I shot it, point blank, twice. Bullets didn't phase
Calm
it.
down, back up. Yeah, we verified that your sidearm had been discharged. Private Sims, the sentry checked up on and the man who sounded the alarm, attested he heard Corporal Gray screaming. That is why he came running to the guard post. He said you fired at him as he approached, telling him, stay away or you would kill him next.
What the hell?
It is no secret that you and Corporal Gray have been romantically involved, Sergeant. And it's no secret that you had been fighting.
What are you getting at, sir?
Private Sims had told me you and Corporal Gray had fought that night. He told me you went to his post to cool down. I quote the private. Creighton told me Gray was working his last nerve. He told, I swear I'm about ready to kill that bitch. If she knows what's good for her, she'll stay out of my way the rest of the night, or she won't live to see the morning.
Sims is a lying son of a bitch. I never said that. I came to check up on him because he has a record of being derelict in his duties.
We have other witnesses that say you and Corporal Gray fought, and you were discovered covered in her blood on top of her.
I must have blacked out before I got to her. I don't remember.
Given the nature of the attack you committed, the sheer fierceness of it, I'm recommending the death penalty for you, Sergeant. I won't rest until I see you pay for your crimes, mister. And you stick to that story about the creatures and you will fry for sure. Good God in heaven.
Forgive me for being blunt, Sergeant, but I think your story is bullshit.
If you hear it at night, creeping. You heard a werewolf strike? Breathe in. I'm creeping. Breathe in. Down to the enemy's territory, bleeding. If you hear it at night, creeping. You heard a werewolf strike? Breathe in. I'm creeping. Breathe in. Down to the enemy's territory, bleeding.
The wrath of this terrorist murderer. M240, I heard a bird. I'm that gang out of you ain't stole the play nice. Whoever did is gonna pay the price. Get my check now. I'm the military police you don't wanna fuck with. I ain't no punk bitch. When you sip, you gonna punk this. Best believe you ain't shit. I want you never mentions. Gonna cook you up like breakfast. You son of a bitch, I'll win this. 9/11 Twin Towers killing my throat. You claim power. Now it's my turn. You fake cowards. I pull this rain. You take showers. Let's get it cracking. All strapped up like Rambo. Battery handle. Black ops stupid. We call them flying force. I'm with that monster squad. So kill that high horse. Black ops stupid. We call it flying force. I'm with that monster squad. So kill that high horse.
If you hear it at night, creeping. You heard a werewolf strike? Breathe in. I'm creeping. Breathe in. Down to the enemy's territory, bleeding. If you hear it at night, creeping. You heard a werewolf strike? Breathe in. I'm creeping. Breathe in. Down to the enemy's territory, bleeding.
You heard of Frankenstein, mummy, invisible man, Dr. Jekyll and Hyde, back at it again. Late night, out in the streets running. It's time to wake up and start gunning. Get your machete ready and start slashing. Whoever you buried is gonna rise from the casket. What you did was evil, now we're ready to creep. Flesh, blood, guts, flame, and we ready to eat. Trust me, ain't nobody gonna stop us. Black ops unit, you can't mock us. Try me again, you ain't gonna bomb us. But if I catch you slipping, you're gonna get mocked up. Let's get it.
Yeah, the bad guys here just trying to win this. I'm a patriotic bitch that wants to defeat the evil scientist, you feel me? All about making my country proud. After 20 years down, I'm leaving a legendary moment in your town. If you hear it at night, creeping. You heard a werewolf strike? Breathe in. I'm creeping. Breathe in. Down to the enemy's territory, bleeding. If you hear it at night, creeping. You heard a werewolf strike? Breathe in.